what I want to show you is how to create a new calendar and how to embed it on your class website. So the first thing you need to do is you need to navigate to Google Calendar, which you can get to from any of the Google pages like Gmail or any of those, and you just click the 9-box app button up here, and you'll click on Calendar, and that will bring up the page that I'm currently on. So you go to My Calendars, and you'll notice by default that you have one that is named after you. Everybody has that calendar. There's no way to get rid of it. That's just your default calendar. And to add another calendar, you simply drop down the menu and create a new calendar. And I'm going to call mine Beth's Demo. Beth's Demo Calendar. I'm not going to put a description on here. Location, I'm not going to worry about that. Time zone, make sure if this is not selected, make sure you get the correct time zone in there. That might make a difference on some things. And also, if this is going to be one that you're going to embed on your page, you need to make sure that the calendar is public. So I'm going to click Share with Others, and I'm going to make the calendar public. And I'm probably, oh, there's no way to undo that one. Share this calendar with everyone. Okay, so it doesn't matter if that's checked, but definitely make sure that the calendar is public. Otherwise, nobody's going to be able to see your events, which is not good. Okay, then I'm going to click Create Calendar, and I'm going to click Yes. Okay, now here's my demo calendar. I can select whatever color I want. This is for my purposes. In a minute, I'm going to show you how your students can subscribe to this and they can make the events whatever color they want to. So I'm just going to go ahead and leave it green. Then I'm going to head on over to my Google site, my template, my classroom template demo. So I'm just going to select, which one do I want to go to? I'll go down here to Calendar and Prep 2. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to edit this page to take off all the text that I put on here just by clicking the edit button up here on the right. And I'm going to get rid of the text, and I've got a picture on here. I'm just going to click the picture, and then I'm going to click the X to get rid of it. And the layout is fine. It's this one column simple. If it was just one column, this would have a title above it. But I think most people are probably going to figure out that this is a calendar, so I'm not going to even worry about a title on there. So I'm going to click Insert, and I'm going to go over here. Whoops! I'm going to go over here to Calendar, and I'm going to select my demo calendar, which is right here. You can only select one calendar at a time, as we found out the other day. So I'm going to click Select. I'm going to leave the pixels at 600. I'm going to leave it blank for 100%. I'm going to leave it on the monthly view. I think that works really well when your students are looking at the calendar. A month view is kind of nice. And I'm just going to leave all of these checked. And if you want to change the name of the calendar for any reason, you can change it here if you don't want it to match the name of the calendar. And I'm going to click Save. And I like things centered, so I'm going to go ahead and click the center button. And I'm going to save it. Now, it's a blank calendar right now, and you might want to try to click it to edit, but you can't edit from here. You actually have to go back to your calendar. So I'm going to go in on August 25th, and I'm just going to say quiz. Oops. Chapter 1. And I'm going to have to make sure I put it on my demo calendar. And I'm going to edit because it's not all day. I guess the time really for something that you're doing like this isn't going to matter because obviously the students will be in class when they take it. And you don't really need to put a location or anything like that. You could put a description if you wanted to. If you had something you wanted to attach, maybe a study guide or something like that, you could add that here. The reminders are for you, so your students, once they copy this to their calendar, they could add a reminder if they wanted to. And I'm going to go ahead and click Save. And then I'm going to come back over here and I'm going to refresh this page and hopefully this will show up. There it is, 10 a.m. quiz, chapter 1. So if you have any questions about how to do that, I would be glad to help you out. Oh, one other thing. In the bottom right corner down here, there's a plus Google Calendar. If your students click that, that's going to make them subscribe to your calendar. So any changes that you make to your calendar here will show up on their calendars as well. So it's kind of a nice little thing for them to be able to track that.